to be a little bit lower elevation.
Good morning. It's day 165 of bakeries, butcher shops, gear shops, delis. Have I said bakeries? And thrift stores on the PCT. I'm on my way from Mexico to Canada. Well, actually, I'm filling in a blank spot between Mexico and Canada, and I am just entering the Trinity Alps Wilderness in Klamath National Forest. There we are, and I got some trail friends with me. Hello. I'm heading out from Carter Meadows, going southbound right now. I hiked the section between Etna Summit and Carter Meadows a few days ago. Yesterday I took a 0 waiting for the snowstorm to go by. And there's still some snow on the trail, not very much. There's some cows on the trail, not very much. Neither of them should slow me, I don't believe. I'm hoping to do 18 miles today to a nice campsite that has cell service. But it's after 11 right now, so I don't know how that'll go. We'll see. I'm kind of taking it easy for the rest of this 293 miles, because again, I'm waiting for my hiking partner to come join me and do the last few days with me through Lassen National Park. However, I don't want to take it too easy and then not have any extra time, because there's always a possibility of more snow, and I don't want to cut my time too closely. And I have a package at the post office in Dunsmuir, and if I do my original plan of 20 miles a day, I'm getting there Saturday, and Saturday the post office is closed. So I may try to up my mileage depending on what the trail conditions are like, and get there Friday night. I do have an alternate plan in case I don't get there in time. The postmaster in Dunsmuir was very kind and offered to put it in a parcel locker for me to pick up Saturday when the lobby's open. So we'll just have to see. But anyway, right now I'm hiking, following this little group of cows. We'll see what's up ahead. Maybe they'll show me where the good water sources are. They probably will show me where the good water sources are by pooping in them. But I do have my filter. All right, I'll check in later. Just me and my family hiking along, taking our time in this snow. Not quite fast enough to pass them. Not quite slow enough to enjoy hiking behind them. That's always a problem when you're hiking with somebody else. You have to adjust your pace to theirs, right? I miss my hiking partner. There, I finally got them turned around. They got stuck here. They didn't know where to go. So I climbed up the side and then that gave them room to turn around, and they are now going back that way. Goodbye, Nobos. See you another time. Now I'm breaking trail. I think I want my family back. They were good at breaking trail, but they also pooped in it. They didn't dig cat holes. I don't know about that. Whew. I'm not making 18 miles today, starting at 11:15. Not happening. Oh my goodness. It's all uphill right now. It's not super steep or anything, but boy, this snow is heavy and wet and slippy. So it's a lot heavier than the other day because it's warmer. Plus side being I'm not frozen. Downside being it's harder to walk and I'm sweating to death. I would like to take off my rain pants and base layer, but that would be so complicated. I gone 2 miles and I want to be done. sometimes I get very frustrated with my distractibility. I did not take hardly any photos or videos when I was in Etna. And I gotta tell you, Ellen and Steve's hospitality was wonderful. So wonderful that I spent so much time talking to everybody that I didn't take time to take any videos. Oh, I just got smacked with a snowball on the head. So when I was hiking out through the snowstorm, I met up with a no-bow hiker who turned around and came back out with me and needed a place to stay. So they added one more to their guest list. And then the next day, let's see, his name was Bigwig. The next day, a Sobo hiker needed a place to stay. They added him to their guest list. So I stayed in the guest room. The third one, his name was Kaito. I forget his trail name. He stayed in the office on a air mattress. And Bigwig stayed, and they have a little guest cabin right outside with a bathroom and a shower and everything. So they fed us. They took us to town for resupply. They fed us so much food. We ate so much food, and we tried to help. You know, we all washed the dishes. I cleaned the bathroom because there was just a lot of us using it. Daniel helped with stacking wood, or Bigwig, sorry. But it was just awesome, and we spent so much time talking and laughing and telling trail stories. It was just so wonderful, and I wish I would have captured some of it for you guys, but I was so busy enjoying it. And then the town of Etna, the gear shop is great. The lady that runs that is wonderful. It's very small, but it has a good selection. I went to the thrift store. Sorry for the huffing and puffing. I'll stop. I went to the thrift store. I went to the bakery. I keep calling it a roastery. What is it? It's a butcher shop. I went there twice to pack out a sandwich. Once for when I went up on Kelsey Creek Trailhead, and then second today. But it's just a really nice town. Oh, there's the Denny Bar. I think it's a distillery. I went there for an appetizer with Dusty. So anyway, just a lot of great people that I met, and I wish I would have introduced them to you all, but I tried. And I had a good time. And I don't remember how much complaining I did about feeling over this hike and want to get done. I didn't want to go back out and all that. I feel great now. I was even excited to get on trail this morning. A lot of times it's hard to get back on trail after town, and you don't really want to be there until you get going, and then it's like, oh, good, this is great. But it wasn't even that bad this time. I wanted to get out and was excited this morning, but I don't know, I was just at the point where everything hurt. I was tired. I didn't want to hike extra miles like that Kelsey Creek Trail, even though it was pretty. I want to just hurry up and get done. Plus, you know, the weather's kind of worrisome. So, but no, I feel much better. Things have stopped hurting quite as much. Having a couple days of forced rest was probably good for me. So. Whoops. Sun's trying to come out. There's some clouds over there. Go this way. Look at this view. Am I in California? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Hopefully I'll get a little clearer, but it looks so awesome. I can't wait to share it with you guys. some shallow snow. Shallow? Not deep snow. This has been a rough day. I've gone, let's see, 4.5 hours and a little over 6 miles. That is not a very good pace. So I think I'm going to stop at 11 miles today, if I can even make it that far. Well, I gotta say, I knew these conditions were a possibility today, but I kind of thought that they would improve throughout the day because it's warm and sunny. However, they're not. In fact, I just walked across the top of a ridge that had drifted all up yesterday, and some of the drifts were past my knees. I am so tired. I feel like this is on par with the Sierra, not like big rocks and climbing passes, but just every step is hard, even going downhill, even on the flat. So I'm going to stop at mile 11 for the day. I think I already said that. I'm going to get water up here in about a mile. I've done 8.5 so far. So I should get to camp before dark. Oh, here's a blowdown. But I thought it might be a good time to do an injury update. So my knee is great. It was so terrible and it was so worrisome, and it's perfectly fine. I don't remember when the last time is that my knee hurt. So that's good. My Achilles tendonitis is not too bad. I don't think it's ever going to go away until I completely, rest and I'm not in the middle of a thru hike. But it's a lot better because I just haven't been doing the really, really uneven, rocky trails. And then my feet, on the other hand, they hurt so much. So the bottoms of my feet just hurt all the time, especially the balls of my feet. It's almost like I said before, there's like that whole pad is almost like a bubble, or it's just swollen under there. So putting weight on it hurts. And when I slip and slide, like today, that hurts. But I mean, all in all, I'm pretty happy at how I'm holding up. I did really need a little bit more rest. So it was good that I got stuck in town the other day, 2 days. But I just can't believe how, things just hurt so badly. And I think, well, this is an injury. And then 2 days later, they're fine. So I'm happy with that. Just need to make it another, 285 miles. All right, well, I'm at the junction to Boulder Lake, and I'm gonna camp right here because I'm so tired. I've gone 10 miles today. Oh my goodness. Well, I cleared the snow as well as I could. I don't always do that, but it's wet, sloppy snow. I don't want to be laying on it. All right, there we go. It's not the best pitch ever. I did not leave quite enough room for the tent. And it's a little closer to the tree than I wanted because the tree's kind of leaking, but it'll be fine. And I'm getting in there and not coming out till the morning. Now I'm going to eat the lovely sub, excuse me, that I packed out from the butcher shop. I keep wanting to call it a roastery. But anyway, I was going to have it for lunch and then I did not. So, yummy.